If you don't have time to sit through a 2-hour tutorial on how to make a website, then this is the video for you. I'm going to show you how to make a complete website in just 10 minutes. We have no time to waste. Here is the website that we're going to be designing, and you're going to be able to have full control over every aspect of this website. Let's go ahead and take a look. So here is the home page, and we have the logo, the navigation, and this is professionally designed. You're going to be able to change the images, the text, all of this, and this design is perfect for any type of website or business. We're also going to have an optional portfolio page right here where you can display images. And we're also going to have this about page right here with this very large hero image there and some space right here to put images of the people on your team. We're going to have a very crucial testimonials page right here where you're going to be able to show the good things that your customers or clients are saying about you. And then we're also going to have this contact page right here where you're going to be able to have a form that your website visitors can fill out to contact you. You can have all the contact information on your website and a map to your business if you want it. And in the navigation area here, we're also going to have the phone number prominently displayed for people that visit your website. The best part of all is that this is all easily done and edited through a what you see is what you get editor. So if you see a bit of text that you want changed, you can highlight it there and change it to say whatever you want. And the same goes for the images. You can click on an image, click right here, and you can change it to whatever image that you want. Every bit of text, every image is easily changeable, and you can even rearrange items. So if you wanted this right here, you could just drag and drop it right there. And then let's move this one over here. It's that simple using this what you see is what you get drag and drop interface to build this website. Now, after this design, if you find yourself needing any help, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel here where I upload about 3 to 4 new videos to help you with your website each week. You can subscribe and click on the notification bell, but that's not where the support ends. I have a Facebook group here. There's over 9,000 people in this Facebook group, and this is where you can go and ask the questions that you might have. I'll put a link to this in the video description box down below. I'd love to see you in there and give you any kind of personalized help that you might need after you build this website in 10 minutes. Now, the first thing that you're going to need for your website is a hosting account. If you visit WPCrafter.com/hosting, and I'll have a link in the video description box down below, it will take you to this page right here, and you can choose a web hosting company. You're pretty much going to want to choose one of these WordPress managed hosting companies, or we could go for a basic shared company. We can click right here, and for this tutorial, we're going to use SiteGround, which is right here. You could visit them directly if you want by going to WPCrafter.com/SiteGround, and what that will do is add a 70% off discount there for you. So here is SiteGround's hosting website, and what we're going to do is first click right here under web hosting. We'll click there. And then there are these 3 plans. The best one to choose is typically the middle one because it includes unlimited websites. So let's go ahead and click on Get Started. Now, the first step with this is to either register a new domain name. This will be the website address that you use. Or if you already have one, you can choose right here. And it's very simple. All you have to do is enter in the domain name that you would like. Then you could choose whether you want the .com version or any of these country-specific options. .com is usually the best. Then click on Proceed. It's going to check to see if the domain name's available, and if it is, it's going to say congratulations. That means it is available. Now, you can fill out this information, and I'm going to do this here in a moment. And when you scroll down here, it's going to give you the option to choose the term. So you're going to want to choose either 12, 24, or 36 months. This is the prepayment for the hosting. So when you choose 12 months, you can see when you scroll down that the total is only $87.35, which is going to get you a full year of hosting and this domain name registered. There are a few extras that you can optionally add: domain privacy, and this is going to keep the registration information for the website address private, and there's also this optional site scanner. I'm not going to go with either of those for my hosting purchase right now. So what I'm going to do is fill this out to order my hosting package. Now, after you've filled in your billing information, it will say here your account was created successfully, and then you can click right here where it says proceed to customer area. You'll be presented with this pop-up that gives you the option to start a new website, transfer a website, or if you don't want to do that now, we're going to go ahead and choose this option right here to start a new website. And then we're going to choose the first option here, which says WordPress. And then right here, we're going to fill out the login information we want for our website. So you're going to want to put in your email address and a username. You don't want to use admin or something that is easily guessable. And then you're going to want to put a password. Don't use password as your password. You're going to want to have something strong in there because this is going to be the security of your website. So I'll go ahead and fill this out now. Now, after you have filled that out, go ahead and click on the green confirm button. This will open up the enhance your account, and then click on confirm button again. And then we're going to click on this checkbox right here that says you've agreed to their terms of service. Then click on complete setup. Now that should have taken a minute or so. Click on proceed to customer area, and this will take us to the control panel for SiteGround. Next, click on right here where it says my accounts. Now this is where you are going to access the control panel for your entire hosting account. This is where you can create email accounts and do things like that. But right here, this green button here is going to take us to the login for the actual website. But first, we want to install a security certificate, and this is included in your hosting account. So we're going to click right here where it says go to cPanel, and then we're going to click on proceed. And then we are going to scroll down to where it says Let's Encrypt. It's going to be down here at the bottom, and here it is. So we'll go ahead and click on Let's Encrypt. And then for right here, we're just going to go ahead and click on the install button, and it says it's successfully installed. We'll go ahead and click on OK. And now that that is all done, next we'll click on cPanel Home. This will take us right back. And I just wanted to show you that here is the main control panel for all of the various areas of your website, but this is the one you might want to use where it says email account. You can easily create email accounts for your domain name. So now let's click on My Accounts here at the top to go back one screen, and we're going to click on Go to Admin Panel. This will open up your website login form where you're going to use that username and login you created a moment ago. Now you are officially logged into your website, and it is a live website. Now we need to tell it to use that security certificate that we just installed. This is quite simple. We're going to go to Settings. We're going to click on General, and right here is the URL to your website. We're going to do a slight modification. So instead of HTTP, we're going to slip an S in there like that. So both will say HTTPS like that. Now we'll scroll down, and after I click on Save Changes, it's going to prompt me to log in again. Okay, we're back to the login form, but if you notice something different up here, it says HTTPS. This means that all the traffic from your website visitor to your website will be encrypted, and this is something that Google kind of requires these days. It's going to help you with the SEO of your website. So now log in again. So now you are logged back into your website. This is what the front end looks like, and there you can see you have the padlock right there with your URL, and it's going to be perfectly secure. So now we're going to install a WordPress theme. We're going to go to Appearance, and then we're going to click on Themes. We'll click on Add New, and we're going to choose this tab right here that says Popular. And then we're going to choose this one right here that says Astra. Go ahead and click on Install. And then when that's done, click on Activate. Next, we're going to go to the options for the Astra theme, and it's underneath Appearance. It says Astra Options. We'll click right there. And next, what we're going to do is right here where it says Import Starter Site, we'll click on Install Importer Plugin like this, and it's going to download that. And then we're going to click on See Library. Now what we're going to do is click right here where it says Elementor. Now remember early in the video, I said that we're going to be able to make lots of different websites in 10 minutes. We just happen to use this one, but here's a couple for restaurants, and there's a variety of website designs here. You don't necessarily have to choose use the one that I showed you in the beginning as a starting point. In fact, here's an excellent one for a charity that has donation forms. There's quite a variety of these Astra sites here, but we're going to choose this one right here. So we're going to click where it says Details and Preview. It's going to pull it up so we could take a look at it. And then we're going to click this button here that says Install Plugins. It's just going to go ahead and install what's needed. And then we're going to click right here where it says Import this site. We're going to get this pop up. We'll click on OK. Now this step might take a minute or two. Okay, now that we're done, we can click this button here that says Done, View Site. It's going to open a new tab with your website, and it's literally all ready to go. But obviously we need to customize it for you. Now with any website, there's two parts to it. There's parts that are global, and these are things that affect the entire website, every single individual page that you're on. And an example of those is your logo and a menu. Every single page you're on will have that same logo and menu. So we need to go and change these global elements. And what you could do on any page of your website, you're going to have this admin bar, and there's a customize option right there. This is one way to get to changing those global elements. There's another way of doing it. So if I click back to where we were, click on this X and we're back here, you can go to Appearance and then click on the Customize option right there. And so what this is going to do is pull up the ability for us to start changing these global elements. So you'll notice these blue pencil icons that are in various locations. What happens is if I click on this, it's going to go straight to the settings right here to change that part of the website. And the one for right here is the logo. And so I can click right here to change the logo if I wanted to. And the same thing, this is your menu, and this right here is where that phone number is. So if I want to change the phone number, I'll click on this pencil right here. It's going to change this to right where I can set that up. And here is where that phone number is. So I can change this if I wanted to. So I've gone ahead and changed it, and I put a bunch of 5s in. It looks like I am 1 short. There we go. And it updates in real time. That's as easy as it is. And then this icon right here will take me to where I can change this menu navigation. So I'll click right there. And then here it is. I can click on Edit Menu right here, and I can easily rearrange or remove menu items. So if I think this About should be above Portfolio, I can just drag and drop it right there. And now it moved dynamically, and this will be on every page of your website. When you scroll all the way down on this page, there's one more item I want to point out, and that is the copy right here at the bottom. So we can click on the pencil icon right there, and here we can change the text that appears here on every single site. Now right here I can click on this back arrow a few times to get to where all the settings are, and this is where we can change buttons, colors, the typography. Those are the fonts on the website. All those options are right here. So not everything's going to have a little pencil icon. However, if you go to the Astra website, you could visit WPCrafter.com/Astra. They have a full knowledge base of articles and tutorials for changing pretty much anything. But just real quick, for colors, I can click colors right here. I can click on base colors, and this is where I can change the base colors if I wanted. So if I wanted to change this orange because I'm using a different color for my business, I can easily do that right here. And you can even change this background from black to any color that you like. So that's all there is to changing the global elements of your website. So here is the front end of the website, and I can click on any of these particular pages and then click this option right here that says Edit with Elementor. Elementor is the name of the page building tool that your new website uses to create these beautiful designs. So I'll click on Edit with Elementor. Now in 10 minutes I can't give you the full tutorial on Elementor. However, I do have one on the channel. I'll put a link in the video description box down below. That video is 16 minutes, so you'll just need 16 minutes to dedicate to mastering Elementor. But once we're in here, we have these various elements right here. We can drag and drop them on our page. You can click on any bit of text to change it, and there's various areas that have images. So here is what's called a background image in the background there. So what I could do is I can click right here, and then here's my settings. I can click on style, and then there's that image, and that's going to be the same for most of these images. So I can click right here just like that, and there's my image to change. I can go right here and click right there and click on style, and there's my image. I can easily change it to whatever image I want. Same goes for these icons, pretty much anything. And like I said, all the text, you can just click on it and you can start typing in the text that you want. Now also keep in mind, we have the various social media icons on this particular page. Here they were. You can click on that and you'll see them listed here on the left. If you click on it, this is where you could paste your link to go to your Facebook page. This could be for your Yelp page if you had one, or if you had this one as well. We can also add additional social media icons, or we can remove them by simply clicking on the X. All of this is covered in the full Elementor tutorial. Now there's one more thing that I wanted to show you, and that is for the contact form, where you can set the email address where those are going to go to. So there's two places we need to update the email address. This is very simple. You're going to click on contact and it's going to show a list of the contact forms. We have one. We're going to click right here on the one that we have. Then we're going to click on this tab right here that says mail. And then right here, you're going to choose where you want it to go. So this is where you're going to want to put the email address that you want the email sent to. And you can change some of these default information that gets sent along with it. And that's pretty much it. A full website in just 10 minutes. Now, obviously, there's more to learn and more to do. I have those links in the video description box down below on using Astra, on using WordPress, if there's more you want to know about WordPress, and of course, using the page building tool. I'd be happy to have you as a subscriber here on the channel, or to see you over in the Facebook group. I just want you to know that the support is there for you if you need it. You can also ask questions in the comment section down below. Now, if you've enjoyed this video or found some value in it, consider giving it a thumbs up right now, and maybe sharing this video with someone that you know that could use a website. Congratulations on making your very first website, and I can't wait to see you in future videos. Thanks for watching.